What's up, world? This episode today is sponsored to you by Auto Service Express, locally owned, locally operated, amazing owners. Tom and his team will take care of you as family. They took care of me with my Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I was the happiest customer ever. Auto Service Express, I thank them for the love they showed to the community of Springfield and Eugene, and go check them out. You need your oil change, you need car repairs, fair and competitive market pricing. Generational families taking care of this place. Auto Service Express off Mohawk in Springfield.
And, you know, as long as there's booze there and like good music, I can mingle with any kind of people there.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder why Davis closed. When I saw that pop up.
Davis closed. I don't know. It just, I've been going to enough bars and nightclubs out here that it just, every bar, every nightclub has their time.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Garage Talks. I'm your host, Desmond Reynolds, aka the Peacekeeper. And as you know, we got a wonderful guest today. A lot of you going to recognize him. He brings great energy, great vibes all the time. So let me go ahead and get into it real quick. We got Mr. Eric, Jaime. What it do, EJ?
Yeah, nice to be here. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here on this platform. Let's do it.
Hey, most definitely. How you been, man? It's so well. First, it's such an honor you just took time out here. So
yeah,
just thank you for taking time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. I'm doing great, man. I'm looking forward to summertime. It's right around the corner.
Yes.
I want to get out there in the sun. I want to get wet, swim somewhere, maybe travel somewhere. Hopefully go to Mexico.
Oh, is that on your to-do list?
Yeah, I really want to go to Cancun. I've been to other places in Mexico, but Cancun is definitely on my bucket list.
It's a good place. We went out there 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
That was such a good time.
Oh, I bet.
So fun.
I'm jealous. You should have took me with you.
I know. I should have told you. I think the best part is meeting people, meeting real cool people. And meeting the locals. I always to go to the city, chill, and then meet also other tourists.
Yeah, me, I like that too. But I also like meeting the people that are like from the area and meet the locals that are like from the area where you're at, and meeting new people, new cultures. I love doing that.
Absolutely. So, there's no feeling like getting that passport stamp.
Yeah, getting that stamp, and you'd be like, okay. I actually used my passport for something.
Right. Exactly. It's funny. I don't know if you do this, but I know us at the resort, when I meet people, I'm always like, we call each other by our states. So I'd be like,
really?
Yo, Florida, what's up? Or Miami. I'll even say Miami. They'd be like, Oregon, what it do? Oregon.
Hey. Oregon. Or I get Raider. What's up, Raider? Because they see me rocking Raiders all the time. That's my team. So they're, hey, what's up, Oregon Raider? Or what's up, Raider? Yeah, I get that a lot too.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That hat, how long you owned that hat for?
Oh, I had this hat for 3 years. Yeah. I keep it clean though. I have 30 other Raider hats and other hats. I have a big hat collection. It's kind of a problem a little bit, overflowing my bedroom a little bit, but I keep them clean. I try to at least.
Hey, I respect you guys as fans because you guys endure so much,
and
man, you guys still show up loyal than almost all the other teams almost.
Since I was 5 years old, that's all I knew how to be as a Raider fan. Really? And I'm an Oakland Raider fan. I used to go to the Oakland Coliseum and be there and tailgate and be in the front row seats.
How was the tailgates?
The tailgates are nothing like it. They're the best tailgates in the world. Tailgates in the world. You're going to have the most fun. Sometimes you don't even have to be a Raider fan. Just be there and wear black and just chill. And you're going to dance. You're going to eat. You're going to have a good time. And like when you're there in Oakland tailgating, you get the experience Oakland, like for real. You're right there in the town in Oakland. It was a great experience. Man, I'll never forget that. Would y'all be
playing Mac Dre?
Oh, Mac Dre, all that E40, Too Short. That's all you hear. And you hear, like, you smell the good barbecue, tri-tip, ribs.
I know it was such a vibe.
It's such a vibe. I'm going to miss that. Since I was 10 years old, since 95, since 95 till 2019, I was going to the Oakland Coliseum for at least 2 or 3 games. I would go.
How'd y'all? What was kind of the consensus when they moved to Vegas?
It was just like, they had to move. The owner was trying to get money from the people of Oakland and the Bay Area to fund the stadium, and they couldn't figure it out, so they had to move, and they moved to Vegas. I'm still a Raider fan. I always will be a Raider fan, but it took me a while to accept that they're in Vegas. But I'm always going to be a Raider fan wherever they go. But Oakland is always going to be home, and I'm always going to have memories there. So as a little kid.
So you got so there's no football team there now.
No, it's an empty lot, an empty stadium. There's two stadiums. There's Oakland Coliseum where the A's used to play and the Raiders.
Okay.
And then there's Oracle Arena where the Warriors play, and the Warriors are not there. And now the A's are not there. They're in Sacramento. They're going to Vegas. It's sad that Oakland has some of the most loyal fans, and they lose 3 professional teams. That's crazy to me. It's sad.
It is, because I know
they're probably going to make a documentary about it. They have to make some kind of movie about it, because
so much culture, so much history,
and
so much
and winning culture. The A's won, the Raiders won, the Warriors won. So much history. It's just kind of sad. But
what year did the Warriors move to the new arena? 2 years ago? 24, 23?
No, I think it's earlier than that. I want to say 2016 or 17, maybe.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I want to say, but I'm not too sure.
I forget.
To be honest with you, now that I'm here in Oregon, I'm a Blazer fan, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a Blazer fan. So, but I always watch the Warriors a little bit from, from a little bit on the side, because all my family are mostly in the Bay Area. So, I watch that.
Do you still go out there a lot? See the family?
Yeah, I go out there a lot. I have my dad out there. I have all my aunts and uncles out there. I have cousins. I did have most of my brothers down there. I had another brother that moved up here from there, and he loves it up here.
That's awesome. Is it one of those though, you go up to Oakland and you're like, all right, I'm ready to come back to Oregon after a while?
Yeah.
Because I know it could get rough out there.
Yeah, it gets rough. And Oregon is great. I love Oregon. I love Eugene. I like the people. I like to go to California to visit, but I can never move back. I just can't do it, because I don't know. It's just too expensive in California. It's too fast paced.
Too much going
on. Too much. I'm not used to it. I've been here for 30 years plus, since 94. So I'm used to it here. I like to go to California, and I love my family down there. I like going down to visit, but I don't think I can move back. I like it here.
I know with that, I notice just when I travel, I love visiting places.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I'm ready to come home.
I know.
Here it's just smooth. It's not too much.
I notice when you go to other places, it makes you kind of appreciate where you live more. That's what I noticed. I'm like, okay, maybe Eugene's not a bad place to live. I miss it too. Same thing happening with me with that. So yeah,
it's not. That's why I tell you, it's not bad. It's not that bad here. Bad can be anywhere, but here it's smooth. It's actually a nice little tucked away spot here.
Yes, it is,
and it's home.
And it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, because I have friends and people that are here, and sometimes they've been here for a long time too, and they just start talking bad about it. I'm like, go somewhere else and see how it is, and then you'll appreciate where you live now here in Eugene. It's not bad. So,
and for our audience, people that don't know much about where we live, people that never been here, you guys, we have the coast an hour away.
Yeah, the coast.
We got Portland, a big city, hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Our area, it's a city / town. It's not too big, not too small.
Yeah, it's like a happy medium.
Medium. If you want to, I don't know, see some more, you could go down south to Bend and Redmond.
Bend.
You were just out there.
Yeah, Central Oregon was awesome. Bend and Redmond. Oh, it was a beautiful drive out there. It's along the McKenzie River. The people were nice. At first, when I went out there with my brother, I didn't know what to expect, really. Small town. I didn't know how the people were, but we got nothing but love out there, and it was nice. I really liked the culture out there, and just it was nice.
You ready to go back?
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll definitely probably go back with my brother to do the food cart and the food truck.
It's a good time. My mom used to work for, you ever remember the hair salon Precision Cuts? It was a local owned place, but they were all over Eugene, Springfield.
Oh, really?
We talking 90s to early 2000s.
Okay.
But long story short, the owners of it lived in Bend. So this is before Bend really blew up.
Oh, really?
And people discovered it.
Yeah.
And so we would go out there, once a year, Ma?
Yeah.
No.
For their weekend, they would have all their employees.
Have the company party. This is where they were still intimate, so you could still
like a retreat, company retreat.
Oh, okay.
company. So they would shut down the shops and say,
Oh,
"Hey,
wow.
come through for the weekend," and they just kick it. I remember that, just coming out there chilling, having a good time. For me as a kid, it wasn't as cool. I was kind of bored, but now looking back, I'm thinking to myself, wow.
Yeah, I think I like it because I'm older now, and it's like I'm looking for more like peace, quiet, and I like more outdoors now than I did when I was younger. So maybe that's why I'm liking it. But my brother's food truck and what we're doing, like they really like our food. And it's a really, really good thing that we got going on with that.
Shout out to your brother. Is your brother older or younger than you?
I get that a lot, and he doesn't like it because people are like, Eric, you have a brother? I'm like, yeah, I had a brother this whole time. They're like, is he older or younger? Because we can't tell because he's taller. We look the same.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's actually 8 years younger.
8 years younger. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, that's cool.
We're killing it, and we like hanging out together and working together, and we got a good thing going.
Damn, E. So is that your full-time gig then, working with your brother, or you do something else?
Right now it is. Yeah, we have it's called Stretched.
Stretched.
Stretch, and we do hand stretched Chinese noodles from scratch. Yeah.
Where do we find that?
Our new location is at the Crow and Cart, which is a bar in the Wit area, and it's right behind that. And it's a nice patio area. And we do hand stretched Chinese noodles. My brother makes his own chili oil from scratch. It has like 9 different flavors in it. We do like a spicy Cuban beef. It's like a chunk, like flank steak with like gravy in it. And you put that on there with sauteed jalapenos.
You didn't bring none. You gonna talk it up? You can't bring none on
I
you.
know. Well, I'm getting you ready so you can, when you go to the cart, you know what to expect, and you ready to run over there.
Damn. Okay, I see your game plan, man. I see you. Man, I'm trying to sit right here, eat and talk with you. Just call it good.
Yeah. So we got that going on. It's called Stretched, and then also we do it's called Wrapped, and it's our other food booth, and we do fried wontons.
Ooh, okay.
We have a smoked brisket wonton.
Gotcha.
We have a spicy Cuban beef wonton and a pork wonton.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Man.
it's really good. And then my brother makes his own sauces. He has like a tangy mayo. He has a spicy mayo.
See, that's when you know it's fire, when the sauce is handmade, too homemade. That'd be the one. How long y'all been doing this for?
We've been doing Stretch. It's going on 4 years.
4 years now.
4 years. Yeah, it'll be 4 years in June.
Man.
And we've been doing Wrapped for 2 years.
2 years now.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's nothing like being a business owner. I think it's so interesting. The most interesting thing to me is you have to continuously believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Like I just ordered hundreds of bottles for my juicing business for Desi Juicing.
Yeah.
Man, should I order $200 worth of bottles? Yes, you should, because there's going to be more. There's going to be double the order.
See, and that's the thing that, running a business, my brother and his wife, they work so hard behind the scenes. There's so much prep that you got to do before and after, like giving people food and selling people food and giving it to them. That's the easy part. It's the prep. It's like the hours before and the hours that you have to do after, but it's all worth it because it's all family. It's me and my brother, his wife, some of my brother's friends that he grew up with, and it's like a family thing. So I'm glad. Shout out to my brother Jason. I'm glad he put me on and made me be a part of Stretched and Wrapped, and it's great.
And that's the beauty of being a business owner too. Family can come in and hey, we can do this together. That's so beautiful to see brothers, husbands, wives, whatever it is, coming together and say, hey, let's make this happen. The money will come, right? Let's make this happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And when your product made with love, know it's good.
It's definitely made with love. That's for sure. And people they try our noodles. They're like, wow, this is so good. This is like the best thing I had. This is like a religious experience I went through with these noodles.
How's that feel when you hear that?
Oh, it's great. It's like the best feeling. Like, and it's weird because we're like two white Mexican guys making Asian food, and then like they're trying to look for the Asian person that's making the Asian food, but it's not. It's us. We know how to make the food, and we do it well. So it's been great.
How did y'all learn to make that? Like, what got y'all into doing some Asian food?
My brother cooked for years. He's been a cook all over Eugene at different restaurants and stuff. And he actually worked for this authentic Chinese restaurant. It used to be called 221 BCE. It was actually in the U of O district. And it actually went out of business. But before that, my brother cooked for them. And they taught my brother how to make the noodles from scratch, called bian 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 noodles, and you hand stretch them, and they taught him the recipe. And so this is his own flavor to it. He added his own flavor and the meat. So yeah, it was a good thing. Wow. And he got blessed to make these noodles because we're like one out of 4 places on the West Coast that make these hand stretch bian 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 noodles. Yeah.
Damn.
It's only us, and then I think a place in Portland and Seattle, and I think San Francisco that make these hand stretched Chinese noodles.
Man, y'all need y'all gotta get one of those food reviewers out there and get you on TikTok and stuff.
Oh yeah, we've been on Yelp review and Yelp Elite, and we get 5 stars, and it's been great.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up on you guys. I did not know you was involved like that. That's dope.
I'm glad my brother let me be involved. At first, to be honest with you, I was like, this is my brother's thing. I want him to do it. He goes, no, Eric, I want you to be a part of it. You're good with people. You like to smile. You know how to interact. And I'm glad that he put me on because it's been a great thing.
That's what's up. Were you working before that? Were you doing anything before that?
I was doing customer service at Walmart for 9 years.
Were you really? Which location?
The one on Green Acres. Yeah. Word. I was there for a while, and that was fun. It was a good experience and stuff like that. But in that corporate world, it was a little different because they gave me opportunities for promote, but I never got them. So they already had it planned on who they wanted to promote. But, I had a good time. I started off as a door greeter, and they're like, this guy is too good to be at the door. He needs to be helping people on the floor and talking to people and interacting. So that's what I did well.
You did. Did you know you was the Green Acres? Did you know the other Desmond?
Desmond? Yeah.
You knew it?
That's how I met Desmond. Yeah. I met Desmond. He was a young cat too. And I, he's like, Eric, I'm going to start hanging out with you. We started hanging out in the break room. And, it was before he was 21. And I was like, oh, you're 21? I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, damn. You was
Yeah.
He's going to be like, So y'all stepped out a little bit?
Yeah, we stepped out. Yeah. Like, this is like Desmond. Like, he was like, before he was
21.
Yeah, Sheesh. 21. Yeah, he was like 19, 20. And then when he turned 21,
said, come on.
Come on. But we used to hang out at Walmart, and that's how I met him. We used to hang out in the break room. Yeah.
Man, would it be like, whoo, it was a long day. Come on, let's hit this bar real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I hung out with him 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen him in over a year.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. He's a busy guy. He's a family guy with kids, and I'm happy for him. He's doing great.
He's doing great, man. It was so good to see him because after he left Walmart, he went over to the Fran's Bakery.
Yeah, I think he went to Fran's.
And so that's what my dad runs. And so they had that connect. So my Desmond, damn, man, I ain't seen you. Because we went to high school together.
Tell him I said hi because I haven't seen him or talked to him in a while. He's just been busy. I've been busy, but
that's what's up.
Desmond's my boy.
Yeah. Well, Walmart lost 2 real ones between you and him. They lost 2 real ones.
Yeah. So. To this day, I still get known. Hey, it's the Walmart guy. Hey, what's up? What's up, Eric? We miss you at Walmart. So they still asking about me.
That's how you know. Walmart. That's how you know you have that effect, E, because people remember how you make them feel.
Exactly.
And so when you get that, that's awesome. I had
people because I was stocking shelves and I was helping people find things around the store. There was customers that would come there and they would ask for me. And they just wanted me to help, and I would help them. And then I was doing cashier, and I had customers that would only want to go to my line because I would ring them up quick, and I would give them good conversation. So and make them laugh and have a good time with it. So
and they only wanted you to help.
But Walmart, it was a good experience. But yeah, they lost a good associate for sure.
And they don't ever get Apple Tap to Pay. That had me so mad on checkout. I'd be like, man, y'all, can I just use my Apple Tap to Pay? Come on, man.
I know.
Y'all be killing me out. Even Winko got it. I'm like, Wally, come on, man. And, it was crazy. I was looking at these report things, and this guy was talking about he used to work at Sears.
Yeah.
And he said, man, let me tell y'all, and you're going to attest to this. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, you could work at Sears, feed your family, pay your rent or mortgage, and live life. That's unheard of nowadays, working these jobs. But working at a Sears, he's like, you were good. Everything was covered. Yeah. And nowadays, you got to work 2-3 jobs just to handle business.
I realize working at retail, the only way you're going to make good money is you have a management position. And if you have a management position, you could make it work and you can make some money. But if you're not a part of management, like you're just kind of spinning your wheels. And if you're a good worker, they kind of abuse it. They kind of make you come in on your days off sometimes. And sometimes you'll work over like hours, like you'll work like 10 hours sometimes. I mean, it was good, but it was a good learning experience.
Absolutely. But see, and then with management, they put you on that salary typically. Yeah. And now, hey, we need you at 5 a.m. till 5 p.m. You're like, man. If
I were to go back, that's the only way I would go back if I was a salary member of management, to be honest. Right. But I'm off to bigger and better things.
Absolutely.
So,
and now, yet again, you your own boss. That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
You just got to show up for yourself. That's what I have to remind me.
Yeah.
Just, show up tomorrow. Show up.
Yeah.
Next day. It's crazy. Man. Back with the summer plans. So Mexico, are you and your family planning to go together? Is that?
No, I think I'm going to go with my cousin and his family. Wow. Because me and my cousin, he's older than me. Well, we're cousins, but we're almost like brothers. We kind of grew up together. We're kind of the same age. We're really close. So I'm probably going to go with him, and it should be fun.
That'll be
I haven't been to Cancun. I haven't been to that part of Mexico, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll get to go. It's not for sure, but hopefully. Yeah. I definitely want to travel more. I definitely want to go to Germany. I heard a lot of good things about Germany. It's really fun out there, and I want to go there. I want to go to the UK. I want to go to Thailand.
Oh, you got a whole list going.
I got a big bucket list.
Man, get it. That's what I try to do is write it down and check those off.
Have you traveled a lot, Des?
So I've been doing a little bit. I really want to get to Germany area, but it's been mainly a lot of Mexico, and then I did Jamaica as well. Jamaica was a dream come true. I wanted Jamaica for a while, so when we got out there, I said, wow.
Jamaica, I heard, is great too. I'd love to do that.
I was mad. We was chilling.
Yeah.
There was a point we was on a boat just in the ocean. I was like, how is this real right now? How is this? This is amazing.
Yeah. So. I smoke a little bit. I always thought, hey, if I go to Jamaica, I want to smoke some with the Rastafarians and really get that good herb.
Oh, you're going to get that good. You're going to get that good. As soon as I stepped off the plane to get to our bus, they was on me. Hey, brother, take this. Hey, brother, take that. Handing it. I said, hold up, chill. Let me get that little piece right there.
Let me get that little piece.
My girlfriend.
I can handle this. I
think. Let me see real quick. But man, they got some smoke.
Oh, I bet.
You be ready. You gonna have to keep them sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
They gonna like
stay ready.
Oh man, you gonna be slow strolling. Just got your chair, just smoking and chill.
I got handlebars back here. People can push me. I got a seatbelt on this thing too.
You good then?
Yeah.
Hey. Puff and pass back, pass forward, puff. Shoot.
Exactly.
Man, that's what it is. But it's a great time. Real good hospitality too. Real good, just good conversations and stuff. So
how long were you there for?
5 days.
5 days?
5 days. Yep. So we got out there, did a nice little, I want to say it was like, got there on a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Got to get a weekend in, right?
You got to get a weekend. Yeah.
There was this one So the resort we were at, I've been eyeing the resort for a long time, E.
Oh, okay.
And so when finances lined up, time lined up,
yeah.
I let my girlfriend at the time know. I said, hey, even before we met, I've been wanting to stay here.
Yeah.
I bet.
All right.
Booked it up. Man, all praise to God for letting us do that. Booked it up, got there. What I didn't know, though, is there was a club underground there.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Fly, my guy Fly out in Kentucky, Chicago. Shout out to you, Fly.
Is it like a speakeasy kind of thing, or
kind of, but straight up a club?
Oh, wow.
So we're in the pool chilling, and then so Fly, he's been here before.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, Des, I never heard of of the club. I never been to it.
Yeah.
But there's talks of an underground club here.
Oh, wow.
I said, hey, we're here. I'm with it.
Oh,
and,
wow.
you know, we're in the pool, 90 degrees.
Wow.
Just humid. And, hey, drinking.
What an awesome experience.
Man, we start walking around the resort. So it's our resort. Then there's two others combined. Ours is the adult side.
Yeah.
So the other sides are kids and families and stuff. And so we're walking around the resorts and we're talking, probably we got like almost 2 miles in. Just couldn't find the club.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We almost just said, forget it.
Forget it. Yeah.
We won't go down to the town and find something.
Yeah. We'll find something.
Man, we look. I said, look, there's two guys standing in front of this door right here. And they look like bouncers or something.
Yeah.
Man, we get there. Hey, is this yep, come on in. Boom. We go down some stairs.
Oh, wow.
And they're windy.
Yeah.
Going down. Man, we get down there.
You're like, where am I going?
Man, have me like,
I don't know about this.
Man, got down there, looked like Blade 1.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Remember when Blade came into that
the
club?
rave party?
Man, they was in
with
there.
The blood coming down?
That was missing. But man, chilling, just vibing.
Nice.
My guys,
awesome.
Rashid from Miami was down there
Yeah.
vibing, kicking it. Such a good time.
Nice.
Man. Just chilling. You know, when you do those resorts, they're all inclusive.
Inclusive, yeah.
So we
that's
tore
awesome.
it up that night, just kicking it.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
So,
man, I wish I was with you with that one, too.
Man, right?
We need to plan a trip together.
We should. Just get it rolling. Get Julius on the trip.
Get Julius on there. Hopefully he has his passport.
We just got to leave the group chat. That's what I tell people. Let's leave the chat and get out on the trip.
Yeah.
It was good, man. Jamaica, I would love to go back very soon. But even Mexico.
Mexico, but yeah, Jamaica would be good too. That's definitely would be a cool place to go. My big country that I really would like to go is, I've got to tell you this, Japan. I heard Japan has some good areas and good food, and the women look good. And
there we go. There we go. You might find your future wife.
Oh yeah, I might. I might just stay over there.
Hey, leave me.
I'm good.
That would be cool. That Japan. What stands out like the most to you about it?
I like the culture. They're strong in their culture too. That's what I like too. Because me being Mexican American culture, like I'm Chicano, is that they're very tight with their culture too, and they actually do Chicana culture in Japan. They have a lowrider car shows out there in Japan. I want to check that out. I've been YouTubing that, and I was like, wow, they have lowrider shows that, like, wow, that's pretty cool. I like lowriders and hydraulics, and I'm like, oh man, I'll check that out.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be super.
That'd be cool. And the food is good, and I heard it's like, they're pretty clean as far as like sanitary with like outdoor stuff and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that are cool about Japan that I've been finding out.
A lot of people talk about that, how much cleansing they do and cleaning up. And if you throw trash on the ground, people really look at you and disgust. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So and I hear you don't see that sometimes in like other places. That's the only thing I have to say about Mexico. It's not the cleanest sometimes. You go to certain places, but yeah,
definitely. I really believe being clean, even like they say, clean house, clean mind, just taking care of yourself and picking up not too much clutter.
Yeah.
That really helped me in life, just being real. My grandma loves to give me stuff. I love my grandma to death.
Yeah.
And just her love language is to take this, take that, take that. A lot of knickknacks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have to constantly say no.
Yeah.
And might I add, saying no is a talent.
Yeah.
And so telling her, hey,
you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but Yeah.
And so definitely I can imagine on a nationwide just being clean and having clean streets. The air smells better now. It tastes better.
Yeah.
All that stuff. So
Yeah.
for sure.
Have you ever been to Asia? Any parts of Asia?
No,
yourself?
no, I want to.
Yeah.
I would go Japan too.
Yeah.
Definitely Japan. That does sound nice. I want to go to the rapper Nas was talking about oh my gosh, Tokyo jazz bar or something.
Oh, really?
Where there's a lot of red lights and stuff. He was talking.
Okay.
He has a song about it. It's sick.
Nice.
Just made me want to go. So.
And I actually have a couple friends that live out there that I met at the U of O, and we talk on Instagram and Facebook, and they always say, "Hey, if you ever come to Japan, I'll meet up with you and I'll show you around." I'm like, "Sweet,
do that, man.
Yeah,
do that."
Yeah.
Traveling's so cool because I mean, no one could ever take that from you.
Yeah.
You go out, it's an experience. No one, like these clothes or shoes we got on, people can take from us, but that's forever.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think people should do that more often too.
It should be, I wish we had a law almost where companies had to send people on a vacation once a year.
Yeah.
I think that'd be so cool. Hey, Des, it's your 1 year. You got to go on a trip.
Yeah.
And they just cover it.
Exactly. Right.
I think we'd be a lot happier place.
You get to learn more about other people's cultures. You get to learn somewhat, I think, about your own self.
Yeah.
You know, where you come from. And it's a healthy thing, I think, overall, to be more traveled and experience things.
You think people will be happier if they did that? Just happier
I think
in general?
So. Like I said, it goes back to like it will make you appreciate more where you come from and what you have.
You understand where others come from too.
Yeah, exactly.
So it all these race wars and stuff, you'd be like, oh, I get this now. That's their culture, or this is how they operate. I think that would really open eyes to stuff.
Yeah,
and just say, hey, cool.
Yeah, and you know, so a little bit of that I experienced it in the late 90s when they had the West Coast, East Coast war with the rappers. There was a while where like I didn't even want to listen to anyone from the East Coast or New York because they had that whole beef with Biggie and Tupac. Like I was right at that age where I fell right into that. And I realize that now, like that was so stupid and ignorant of me to do that because it was just what everyone was going through because Biggie and Tupac were so big names, you know? And now I listen to, you know, East Coast rap and New York rappers and I love that music.
Man.
And I spent all that time like trying to like stay away from that. And that was just a time and era where like you picked one or the other. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could always question your decisions.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, you only had so many choices to choose from.
Yeah.
And in your environment, I mean, you didn't know better.
I didn't.
You didn't know better.
I just felt like I wasted energy on that kind of biased thing towards East Coast rappers and East Coast. Now I've been to New York. I love New York. I think New York's cool.
Man.
Yeah.
I really want to go there.
Yeah, it's cool.
I really want to go.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back there. The only place I haven't been on the East Coast really is I haven't been to Maine. I want to go to Florida. I haven't been to Florida.
Man, let's go, man.
Yeah.
Florida sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Gosh. That's just the epicenter right now. Everybody out there.
Florida. But I don't know. Crocodiles scare me. Hurricanes, tornadoes. That's the only thing that kind of.
Well, we're just vacationing. That's all. Don't worry. We ain't living there.
Yeah, I know. But I hear anything that can happen there in Florida weather-wise, and you can't go in the lakes and the rivers like you can't here. Like there's crocodiles and stuff and alligators. Like
that's right. I won't let you go by the water. You said you got the handlebars. I'm like, no. Man, since it's Memorial Weekend this weekend, I mean, this episode's going to drop Friday, so it'll pass by then. You got any plans for the rest of Memorial Weekend?
No, I don't. Not really. I'm going to go to a Eugene Emeralds baseball game. That's going to be fun. I'm going to do that. What's today? Saturday? Tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
And I'm gonna probably go with my mom, my grandma, take my little nephew. Hopefully, maybe he's only 5 years old. He likes sports. He likes baseball.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm gonna do that.
I'm preparing. So my juicing business we have a pop-up on Monday. So I'm just going to be juicing tomorrow.
Nice.
That's going to take a good 3-4 hours. So
nice.
Knock that out, call it good.
Yeah.
That's really the goal.
Yeah.
We kind of back to business talking. Do you ever get tough customers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How you deal with that? Give me a story you've had and what you did to navigate it.
Especially with the noodles, because the noodles are big, long noodles. And, some people don't know how to eat big noodles like that. So they want a knife. And then we have chili oil, right? So you got to bring the bowl up to your face and not get the chili oil on you. So sometimes people say it's a little messy, but you just got to bring your face up to the bowl, and they complain about it being messy, but you just have to thank them for trying it, because that's all you really want people to do is try your product, try your food.
Most definitely.
And, not everyone's going to be happy with it. Not everyone's going to,
they get mad
like it.
That it gets on their clothes or something.
Yeah, it gets on their clothes, or it's too messy, or it's too hot, or, says something like that. And it's like, sorry that we try to give them heads up. Hey, here's napkins. You got to, eat over the bowl. We do have vegan options. We do have vegan options. So we get a lot of vegan customers. So we have it's called seitan. It's a little chunks of seitan, and it looks like chicken, but it's just seitan. You eat it with the noodles, and it's really good. A lot of people like that. Well, with the customers that don't like your product or your food, you do have to just thank them for trying it at least,
And just say, hey, we did the best we could.
Yeah. And I tell my brother too, sometimes he would look at his reviews, and sometimes there's tons of good reviews, but sometimes you'll get that one and he'll think of that one. I'm like, oh,
sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm like, bro, you can't think about that one person, because there's like 20 other people that loved it. You can't think of that one, but it's hard not to. But you gotta, you're not gonna please everyone, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
Thank you, man. I gotta shake your hand.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I say that. I think that's great advice.
Yeah.
I had my first rough customer to my face this week.
Yeah.
I got a story for you.
Oh, okay.
So shout out Stir Kitchen. First, shout out Stir Kitchen. Big love to you guys. Much love.
Yeah, Stir Kitchen.
We have a fridge in there. They open their doors. We put a fridge in there, fill it up with our potions.
Yeah.
So I go in, what's today? Saturday. So I went in, was it Thursday? We go in Thursday.
Yeah.
So I usually stock the fridge Tuesday. Now I'm starting to do Tuesdays and Fridays. But I went in Thursday, get my dad, he does chicken sandwiches on Thursdays. So I said, you know what, Pops, I'm going to bring you lunch. Let me grab it. So I go in there. Of course, I check the fridge, see what our supply is looking like.
Yeah.
And there's 3 ladies, a little bit older lady, and then 2 younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go to the fridge, messing with it. The older lady looks at me. She goes, I had your green juice.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
Oh, wow.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Just to my face. I said, okay. Said, are you trying to help me make it better? Nope. I just want to let you know it tastes like grass. Like I just pulled grass out and ate it.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's the devil trying to tempt me right now.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to deal with people like that. But
why is even, because me, I'm all for constructive criticism. Yo, Des, I had this bottle. It seems like you had too much of this or too much of that.
I think it's how they project it to you, how they say it. And you just gotta thank them for trying it. And it's good to take, like you said, constructive criticism, but sometimes it could be a little bit too harsh.
A little harsh, know. And you could tell it was unguided. I'm not a sensitive guy.
Yeah.
So I'm laughing. Yeah. And I said, and so
but inside it's killing you,
inside,
right?
you're like, ooh, she's trying to gut punch me right now. Yeah. So I ask her, I go, shout out to her daughter. See, I want to keep aware. The daughter's like, Mom, that's the owner. He makes this. Don't say that. Boom. They're trying to, what are you doing? So I see that.
What you could do also, you could also be like, hey, have you tried this other juice, or you tried this other product that I have? Like, I've done that too, where with the noodles, they didn't like that certain bowl, that certain flavor, but they liked that another flavor. So
guide them a different way.
Guide them a different way.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective is key. And I think that's real important.
Yeah.
So I go, hey, what do you drink on a daily basis? Diet Coke. Oh, go. Okay.
Yeah.
There, no wonder you're going from Diet Coke to all organic juice.
Yeah.
So then,
it's good. I like it.
And no, thank you. If you don't, you can say it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no, I like it.
So I sit down. My mom walks in at the time, and I'm chilling by this time. It is what it is. Water off my back now. And so they get up to leave. And mind you, this is in my buddy's restaurant, so I want to be respectful of his personnel too.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to put my pride out there and ruin it for everybody, right? But I introduce myself to the young ladies. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? E.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it writes itself right here. Check this. It writes itself.
Yeah.
I look at the lady because I didn't get her name.
Yeah, you
so
didn't get her name.
They're leaving.
Yeah.
I look at her last and and what's your name? My name's Karen.
Karen, of course. Perfect. Yeah.
And
wow.
She tried to dismiss it. She goes, but I'm not that kind of Karen. And I pointed at the fridge. I go,
you sure?
Yeah. I said, you could have fooled me.
Yeah, right.
I said, you fooled the way you were talking earlier. You sure was living up to it.
Yeah.
And, I
you should have been like, I should have known that was your name.
Wrote itself, mate.
Yeah.
Wrote itself.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it is what it is. That just showed how God was like, I got you, bruh. Throw this at you a little bit.
Yeah.
And then watch how I pull it back. That's what happened.
And honestly, with our food truck, I think that's why my brother likes me taking orders, because I don't do too much of the cooking part. I do more the I take the orders and I'm right there at the window. So I'm dealing with the customers, and sometimes they would say things about his food once in a while. And he would get a little offended. I'm like, Jay, it's okay. And I would help diffuse that situation. And so I think my brother put me there also because he knows that I'm good at diffusing situations like that.
And that's why you guys are going to be great.
Yeah.
Because you understand you're like the Bulls. You understand your positions. We know who the cook is. We know who Michael Jordan is, who Rodman is.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I really like that. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah. Cause when I worked at Walmart, oh man, we got some horrible customers over there. It was like bad. You would see some things and I'm just like, oh man. We would have to kick people out.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, like it's been bad. Like people at the pharmacy would hate when they can't get their pills. Really? Boy, they would blow up. They would blow up and blow up on whoever. And it was
see some nasty sides to people.
Some nasty stuff,
Everybody should work a year in customer service.
Yeah, at least a year.
At least. Maybe everybody should, maybe even 2, to understand
what they go through.
And to see all of humanity.
Exactly.
Everybody should, especially nowadays.
Yeah, there's been plenty of people that I help hire at Walmart, and some of them don't even last a week because it's too much. The customers that you got to deal with are just sometimes it's too much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you already go into that job and you already have something going on at home or other problems. It's like a lot sometimes.
Absolutely.
So
how you relax when you say that, how do you relax and you having a rough day or a tough time, how do you get it together and counter those feelings just to get you through the day?
I just try to breathe. I try to relax. I'm trying not to do it as much, but sometimes I would drink sometimes, and I know that's not the healthiest thing, but I would sometimes drink, sometimes I would smoke a little bit, but I just try to think of something that's not dealing with that situation, just trying to relax, be like, hey, it's just one customer, relax.
Get your mind off
Get your mind off of it. Go on a break. Man. Be like, hey, I need 10 minutes or something, or
that part.
Kind of depress yourself,
Just get your mind off it real quick.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong having a beer after work or something.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like after work, I would kind of do that kind of thing. But you're talking about me dealing with a problem then and there. How do I get away from that? Yeah, I would just be like, all right, I need a second and just deep breath, smile, positive.
Gather yourself.
Sometimes you have to do that.
Well, it's tough because it's you when you someone always said something wise to myself is they said don't scoop down to someone's level because then they'll beat you at their own game.
Yeah.
And you really got to step away and just get yourself back up there. Okay, let me regroup real quick. There's nothing wrong with a 20-second regroup and then come back 30 seconds and come back. So.
And sometimes I should have, said this. Sometimes you just kill them with kindness. Sometimes if you just show them kindness, like they can't even get mad at you. Like they want to, but like if you're being cool about it and being nice about it, sometimes they'll forget why they're even mad. So
that's so true.
Yeah,
that's so true, man.
But it's hard to do. You got to have the right mindset and the will to do it. But I've done it a couple of times. That's why a lot of people like going to me because I know how to talk to people and I don't know how to, engage the right way and calm people down. And, sometimes I'll throw in a joke and make them laugh instead of them being pissed at whatever they're pissed about.
God, what was your go-to joke? You ever had a go-to one in your pocket?
I can't really remember off the top of my head, but I would say things about me being disabled, maybe me being in a wheelchair. Be like, hey, at least, you're not in a wheelchair, but, some little things like that.
For sure.
And
for
sure.
Like,
oh, okay, they'll kind of laugh. But little things like that. I would say little things like that would make them laugh.
Break that ice up a little bit.
Sometimes the customers that would get mad, they would come back. I had like at least 3 or 4 that I remember that apologized. I saw them again. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I was mad. I'm sorry.
They would come back.
Yeah. Sometimes at least 3 or 4 that I remember, they came back and apologized. I'm like, it's all right, man. I understand.
Is this days later, hours later?
One time it was like maybe 10 minutes later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. After they walked away and then they realized, okay, maybe I was a little bit too much there. And they apologized. A couple of times it was like the next day or the next week when I saw them, they apologized to me. And I appreciate that.
For sure.
So,
and that's what's cool. You don't need it. You appreciate it though.
Yeah.
That's cool about you. And we need more people like you that can take a hit like that. Cause you I haven't ever heard you speak ill of somebody or bad. And who knows, maybe you do and I'm not around, but from what I've seen and just feel from you, you able to take a hit, keep pushing, and you just get it. Sometimes people just in life, they just up and you just able to come back and hey, we are.
I like to joke around. I could dish it out. I could take it, but mostly I'm a positive guy, but I have my moments where I could joke around and cap on people a little bit too. It goes both ways.
You ever try to do stand up or anything? Some comedy?
Yeah, I thought about it. I've never done it, but some people are like, Eric, you got some funny one-liners that are randomly and they're funny. And I honestly think Julius actually told me I was pretty funny. And he goes, you're funny without even trying. I was like, wow, thank you. Yeah. So cool. I thought about doing it, but I never actually done it. But yeah.
Laughing is medicine. We need more of it anyways. Yeah. We need it. Everybody, need it. So many people are uptight nowadays. It's like, bro, who was it? The Kevin Hart stand up or the roast or whatever. It's like everyone's
I saw that. That was hilarious.
Just having fun, mate. Some raunchy jokes, but that's just what it was. That's just what it is.
I watched that. That was hilarious. I think The Rock killed that, man. His stand up was good for that. I think it was because he knew Kevin and they had a personal relationship.
Gotcha.
And so, but I don't know. Have you watched that?
I haven't watched it. Maybe after this, I'll watch it.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's hilarious. Okay. Rock's part at the end, it kind of stole the show.
Did it?
Yeah. Okay. The Rock he was funny. And I think he was a little tipsy. So that made it a little easier for him to just let loose and yeah.
Had that liquid curve. They, I need to watch that. Yeah. Maybe after this, cause I'm chilling tonight. Yeah. So I watch old movies. And when you stream them, they put warning labels on them now.
Oh, really?
Hey, warning, this movie includes, what was it, Rush Hour?
Oh, yeah.
This movie includes this language, or they talk about
or
this
language or nudity or something like that.
Or even like racial comments.
Oh, really?
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, you guys, it's Rush Hour.
Yeah. I think I've seen that too. Yeah.
It's Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, man.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how the world is sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fast forwarding, we always see each other out.
Yeah.
In a place I know you be at.
Yeah.
The Davis closed.
The Davis closed. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, I had some good times in that place.
What's one of like your biggest memories there?
Oh,
because I'll be seeing you in there if I go. But
man, I remember
what's a crazy story you had?
Dancing with somebody's wife, and I didn't know. but they were cool with it because they're having a good time, and they're like, "Oh no, you can dance with my wife. That's cool." And I was like, "All right." I was dancing, doing my thing.
Said, "All right,"
and I was dancing, and then all of a sudden, it was actually a lesbian couple, and I was dancing with her, right? And then all of a sudden, her wife's like, "Okay, that's enough," and she literally had to pull her off me. Yeah, she was dancing on me, bro. I was getting it. And she was loving it. And yeah, it was wild. Yeah. That was probably one of the wildest things.
Damn,
yeah. Yeah. A wife had to take her wife off of me. And I was just dancing and she was doing her thing. And I was just going with it, you know?
With it.
Yeah.
You damn near getting a lap dance each time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then I remember that there's been times where guys be like, hey, my girl wants to dance with you. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, how do you feel about that? They're like, go ahead. And kind of the same thing. We'll start dancing. We'll do our thing. And then they were like, okay, it's getting a little too hot. You got to pull the girl away from me. You know, I appreciate them looking out for me and being, oh, we want to dance with him. He's vibing. He's doing his thing. Mm-hmm. But, you know, there's plenty of other women out there. I dance with other women. I have a good time.
Have a good time out there.
And you don't see too many people in disabilities out there like that, having a good time like that.
Keeping that energy up. How do you,
I feel like in some way, I kind of inspire people when they see me out.
So I think when I think of Davis, I think of you and I think of dude that looks like Wesley Snipes that's out there a lot. What's his name? Has the fanny pack on.
Oh, fanny pack. Yeah. I've seen that guy. He's been out there for years. I never really got his name.
Really?
But yeah, I think he's a little bit, I don't want to speculate, but I think he's a little bit on the spectrum. So it's hard to really talk to him.
Bro, he looks like Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, cool. But he's always buff. He's always buff.
Working.
Yeah, he's always wearing a tank top like you. And he's been out there for years.
Chilling.
And chilling.
So with Davis closing, does that switch you up then? Or are you going to go somewhere else more?
Yeah. I just go, I go other places. I go to other places. Okay. I really miss Taylor's.
You would be up in Taylor's?
Taylor's was like the spot. That was a spot. It was so much fun there. I used to go there with my friends on Thirsty Thursdays. They would have $2 Long Islands.
You know, our last guest, Shelby, was talking about Taylor's and what was the other one?
Taylor's. And then there was, back in the day, there was Rock and Rodeo over on Willamette Street. Okay. Rock and Rodeo was a fun place.
That was popping. It wasn't Rock and Rodeo.
It was a mix between like country and hip hop. It was a weird kind of mixture, but it worked for me. I can mingle with whoever. So I was, you know, as long as there's booze there and like good music, I can mingle with any kind of people there.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder why Davis closed. When I saw that pop up,
Davis closed. I don't know. It just I've been going to enough bars and nightclubs out here that it just every bar, every nightclub has their time. Like for like 4 or 5 years, it'll be this place, and then it'll be this place, and it'll be this place. It's just, unfortunately, I think Davis just ran his course. Yeah.
I think so. I think it was a combo of that, now that I think about it, and with City Nights coming in.
Yeah.
Because City Nights was taking a lot of, I could tell just by the sheer lines.
Yeah.
And if you don't if you don't keep up to date, whether it's like music or some upgrades or something, you start losing momentum.
Yeah.
And I think that exposed them a little bit.
Yeah, it did. And it was too much of them not making enough money. City Nights was just doing it, and they're still doing it. Shout outs to City Nights nightclub.
They got it going.
Yeah, they got it going.
I wish it would be bigger there. I wish one day, I don't know, knock a wall down, take a business over or something. Because if they could expand it, that would be.
What I wish would happen, because I go to campus sometimes, once in a while.
Okay.
And they have Webfoot, they have Rennie's. It's fun places. But that building where they had Taylor's, where it was just popping and it was always busy, they need to do something with that building. Somebody needs to, like.
Didn't they have?
They had their liquor license taken away.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. There's a lot of bad things that ended up happening. I understand that.
They self-sabotage themselves.
Yeah, they definitely did. But I think it just, that building is such a staple for the University of Oregon. Like, there needs to be something there. So somebody needs to buy it, refurbish it. They need to somehow have something there. It's sad to go by that building and see it how it is. And what it used to be.
That whole block would just be busy. I was trying to get to Taylor's. It's funny. I think about it. We always have a size problem though, as far as it's always so tight in all our dance clubs. Yeah. We just need more space, mate.
Yeah.
More space.
Do you remember the building now where they have Level Up? They used to have the Indigo District.
See, I didn't know that.
That was a fun nightclub too. That was a big old. It was like an upscale nightclub. They had you had to dress a certain way. Sometimes you couldn't like go in there wearing whatever, but you would have a good time in there. It was called Indigo District.
See, there might be a reason I don't live in Arizona. I go out to Arizona every once in a while, and going to Scottsdale and their clubs, you would catch me out more.
Oh, really?
Admit it.
Yeah.
Those clubs fit something I would look for all the time if I live there, because it's more space. Don't get me wrong, it's still packed, but it's way more space. Dress code. People it wasn't too tight of a dress code, but pants. You can't be sagging too much. Yeah, decent shirt.
You couldn't wear jerseys in Indigo District or the district. You couldn't wear jerseys. Really? Yeah, they wanted like kind of nicer shirt.
Okay. See there. So I think if there was one place here that just had it like that, they would rock it. Especially if they could get the university kids to come through. Or it might be a little slower in the summer, but they would rock it. All right, cool. You good. Got bottle service, got this, got that. You be good.
They had bottle service in there.
See there.
They had bottle service, and it was like a nice place to go. It was like, I would say the district, it was busy from like, I want to say Thursday to like Saturday night. It was busy. It always started on Thursdays. Thursdays was like, it was like the Fridays.
Man.
It was like, Thursdays now, that's Webfoot's biggest night of the week is Thursdays.
Is it
Thursday? Not Friday, not Saturday. It's Thursday. Yeah.
What about you mess with Max's?
I used to, when I used to go to Taylor's, I used to go to Max's because I used to love the popcorn. They used to give you free popcorn.
Get that. They still do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I haven't been there though in a while. I haven't been there, but I used to go in there.
Man, the Max's, I like when I went in there, I would say about a year ago I was in there. I didn't know, because I hadn't been there since pre-COVID. They bought the other building. Now it's bigger instead of just that one hallway almost. So when I went in there about a year ago, I was like, okay, cool. This is nice.
Yeah. Another sad a business that actually went down is they had Dog's Pad, which was over on Willamette, on the corner of Willamette, which was right next door to Rock and Rodeo at the time. It's called Olsen Run. Now it's a comedy club, but there's a building right there on the corner. It was a Manifest Brewery, but now it's just a big old empty building right there on the corner. Empty. It's right across the street from Holt Center. And it's just an empty building. It's like, oh. Like,
what would you put in there if you
something? You gotta have something, because it's like, that's the only thing I don't like about Eugene is our downtown is like, it's not well used.
It's not.
It's not, and it needs to be. Like, we have so much revenue coming in from like athletics, as far as the Oregon Ducks and like other things. Like, we should have more stuff going on downtown. We shouldn't have all these vacant, empty buildings. Like,
Absolutely.
it's crazy.
It's like it's almost like we're holding on to the past or something.
Yeah.
Need to just move forward and start. I think a good step in the direction was what's that building down there by the Olsen Club, the new market area thing.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they hold stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's cool. I see they have skating and stuff in there sometimes.
Yeah,
So that's a
yeah.
step in the direction. But you're totally right. We need to step it up and make it a little nicer.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, sometimes when you go by those certain buildings, it's like, oh, there's a big old building that's boarded up. It's boarded up.
Boarded up.
Yeah,
Doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. Yeah.
Doesn't look good.
But
make these, I say it like this, make these college kids want to stay longer.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go. Leave any chance I can.
Yeah. Which I know a lot of athletes, football athletes that play for the Ducks that end up staying here. A lot of them actually really do like it here. But yeah, I kind of had conversations with those kind of people. Hey, you need to open up some of these buildings, you know, you need to do this, do that, you know, and some of them are thinking about it, you know.
For sure.
But yeah.
That would be cool. I hope they do.
Yeah.
There's more spots that people know, hey, we're going to get dressed up for this spot. We're going to get dressed up and go in here tonight.
Exactly.
Cool.
It's just, it had those areas that are empty. They just have a lot of bad stigmas about them because a lot of things happened there. There was fights, you know, at Doc's Pad, at Rock and Roll Day. There was always, like, not always, but every other weekend there would be some drama, fights going on that got out of hand. Same thing with Taylor's. There was things going on. So
you ever have people turn up on you, try to get mad at you or anything?
Not for the most part. Not for the most part. Sometimes people, like, they look at me because I might run over the foot because it be crowded, you know, and they'll look at me. Oh yeah, you're in a wheelchair. Oh, okay, we understand. And I'm quick to say, oh, I'm sorry if I bump into you or run over your foot. But I never really had anybody really like try to, you know, press me or try to start shit with me, you know. So
always those knuckleheads.
Yeah, there's always those ones, but I'm pretty good at handling myself either way. Yeah. Because, you know, I could throw these things if I need to, but I try not to.
Try to keep it peace and love.
Peace and love.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you getting to know you, because we haven't really sat down and talked too much. It's always love when we cross paths.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So when we talked about having you on, I was thinking to myself, man, this is exciting. I get to to know him in real time.
Yeah.
So you go back with Julius. You know my cousin Julius.
Yeah, I know Julius.
Tyrone.
I know Tyrone.
TC?
TC, I know of him, but I haven't really dealt with him. I wanted him to give me a Raider tattoo, but that never happened because he ended up moving.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I knew of him, but I didn't really know him too well. Okay. I know Eddie pretty good.
Eddie,
yeah,
shout out Eddie.
Yeah, I know him really good. I know his family really well.
Shout out Eddie's good people. He is Tyrone, Jamie. You know Jamie. Oh, Jamie. Me and Jamie, we have good times too. We like to mess with each other when we see each other out. You know? That's fun. That's cool. Yeah. That's so cool. Jamie is cool.
I'd be like, your muscles are too big. You need to get out of here. Keep your muscles covered up. You're making me look bad. Yeah. Shout out to Jamie. I love Jamie. He's a great guy.
That's a great dude. I tell him all the time, I go, Mr. Solid. Just because, he's buff, but also his personality.
Yeah.
When he says it, he means it. He's just, he's living it. And I love that about Jamie.
I don't know if he's the best dancer in the world, but no, I'm just kidding.
You know what you did there.
Yeah.
He models after Chris Brown. That boy.
He tries.
Oh, snap.
Nah, he's good. I love him.
That's good.
He's a good guy.
Good times. So, I got to ask, mate, you spoke of disability earlier.
Yeah. I have cerebral palsy.
Okay.
Yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I was born 7 weeks prematurely.
7 weeks.
So yeah, that's pretty early.
Wow.
when I first was born, I was given like something like 25-30% chance of survival. So thank God I'm here. I made it.
Amen.
Cerebral palsy is a nerve disorder throughout your whole body. A certain part of my brain actually went dead or didn't get enough oxygen when I was in the incubator. So, yeah, I have impairment actually in all 4 of my limbs, but mostly my legs.
Okay.
But I can move them. I can feel them. Thank God, I can still have sex and do all those things.
You can still get busy.
I can still get busy.
Okay, bet.
Thank God that I can still do that.
There we go.
I just
you have to make sure they know on here.
Yeah, I gotta let them know everything works.
For sure.
Yeah,
okay,
that works.
Okay.
I'm good there.
Shit.
I'm good there.
That's important.
I'm good there. I do my thing. So I'm good there. It's just my muscles in my legs are really tight, so I can't make my legs go straight, and I don't have good balance.
Got it.
So
so you're able to stand at times?
Yeah.
It's just the balance part.
Yeah, the balance part, and the muscles are really tight in the back of my legs. So it's hard to make my legs go straight
up.
And they're not as strong. I've gotten older. I've gotten fatter, so it's hard.
It's tough.
It's not impossible. That's one thing that I really kick myself about is I wish I had a little bit more determination to, practice more and work out more to get back on my feet, because I could be a lot better. I should be walking, a lot more than I have. But
it's you versus you at that point.
It is.
Which in an odd way can give you comfort, like, I'm my greatest enemy.
Yeah.
I just gotta get past that. So
I do. But also I hate to say this, but I gotta be honest. Like I'm okay. I'm okay with my situation. Yeah. I have fun in life. I do my thing. Yeah, I could work on it more. And I'm getting older, but I'm not that much older, which I could work on it. I just have to push myself and get serious about it. And I will, I think
you will. It's not just jumping in with you.
Yeah.
That's what the biggest, even though we talked about having you on, that's what I admire about you.
Yeah.
You bring great energy. And
Thank you.
And I mean that a lot of people try to be good people.
Yeah.
You just are.
Yeah. Some people are just genuine.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. And I get that same feeling from you. I get like a positive aura from you.
Thank you.
And it's genuine. And sometimes people try to act like they are, but they're not. And it's like you have a genuine positive aura about you. And that's why, I always wanted to talk to you. When I see you, I shake your hand.
Yes,
that's why I wanted to be a part of this platform that you put me on.
Yes,
so
sir.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, bro.
Hey, absolutely.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I do this for us. Mm-hmm. I don't do this for me or to be cool or the views or this. This is us.
Exactly.
This is just as much you as me.
Yeah.
And we having a conversation and eventually group stuff.
Yeah.
And I do this because we all got a story. We got something to share, man. We got something to give back. And even when you told me, hey, I listened to you and Jaime talk, you know how much that meant to me? You know how much that just put some fuel in my tank and made me go, you know what? Let's keep rolling.
Exactly.
And that's what's beautiful.
It was good. Like when I first found out about your show and Julius was on there and it was late at night. I was just on my phone and I saw it and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, wow, Desmond's doing this. I was like, oh, podcast. I was like, wow, this is hilarious. I was like, I could do this. I want to be a part of this. This is great,
man.
So yeah, it was late at night too. I was trying to fall asleep, but I kept watching it in my bed and I was like, oh, this is funny. This is hilarious.
Man, you got Juju's laugh going you up.
Yeah.
So back to you, so you got the palsy going. Mm-hmm. How was it growing up? Was it ever tough on you seeing other kids running around playing and you're thinking to yourself?
It was tough because, it was tough in certain ways and in other ways not, because I had a good support system.
Yes, sir.
I'm really close with my family, and they help me out a lot even now, dealing with it. When I was little, I had an aide that followed me around at school, so that it made it easier. I actually, when I want to say I was probably 7 or 6 or maybe 8, I had a big surgery on my back, and they released some of the tension on my spinal cord.
Ooh.
That released some of the tension in my legs and my arms, because I used to be like way more spastic and more tight.
Wow.
Way more worse than I am now. I'm a lot better now. I had a big surgery on my spine, and that was like a 4 or 5 month recovery. And yeah, it was a big deal, and it actually helped me a lot. And yeah, I could do a lot of things on my own. I could get dressed on my own now. I could shower on my own. I'm way more independent.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it was hard a little bit as far as the looks when you're younger. It was hard dealing with that, especially when I got to Oregon. When I first moved here in Oregon, in Eugene, it was like it was a culture shock, because I come from a town in Watsonville, California. It's over by Santa Cruz, California, and it's like 80% Hispanic, Latino, Mexican. So it's like, yeah, it's very much culture.
You speak Spanish?
I know a little bit. I don't know a lot, but I can understand a lot.
You know when people talk smack.
Yeah, I know all that. Yeah, you ain't gonna get away with that. So moving up here, it was a culture shock, because I didn't see kids that looked like me.
Yes, sir.
And I was dealing with being disabled. So my first 2 years here, when I was 9, almost 10 years old, it was rough. I had anxiety. Like, I would go to school and I would can only handle maybe half the day, and then I would get anxiety. I would I would get sick at school. I would start like breathing heavy. It was bad. It was first 2 or 3 years rough.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was a culture shock when I moved up here in the mid 90s. It was a lot different than it is right now.
Was it? So I'm hearing from you probably some bullying.
Not bullying. It's just well, I wouldn't say bullying. It's just I look different as far as physically, and then I didn't see
Then the culture.
I didn't see too many Mexican kids or people that look like me. I didn't realize it until I moved to Eugene. I saw the difference coming from where I came from in California, in Watsonville. It was 80%,
Straight
Mexican.
Up. And then the other 15-20 is black.
Yeah. Actually, it was like 80% Hispanic or Latino Mexican, and it was like probably like white people. There's a small population of black people, but it was mostly Mexican and white and Asian where I lived.
Sure.
Yeah. So Watsonville is a good town. It's a agricultural town. It's where all the strawberries come from, the lettuce come from.
Oh, word.
Yeah. The Martinellis comes from Watsonville. Yeah. A lot of history in that town. I love that I'm from that area.
Shout out to Watsonville.
Yeah, Watsonville, yeah.
We got the berries and everything from there.
The strawberries. Hey, it says Watsonville right on it. The ones you buy here in Oregon. Yeah. It's a strawberry capital of the world.
I'm going to look in my fridge. I got some in there just by, so I'm going to look.
I like to go down there and visit and see family and friends. I have family on both sides there, from my mom and my dad's side. So I got a lot of roots there.
Man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. So with you just kind of sticking with the palsy here, because I'm just so mainly because you conquered not only physically, but mentally barriers and just getting through things. You got the support system. You get through all that. I just truly admire that you're above and beyond with your energy.
Yeah.
No matter what. And I just admire that. I really do. When I think of you, I go, man, he he really embraced himself and is doing above and beyond. And I just think that's beautiful. I really
thank you. I really appreciate that.
do.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah,
100%. Because there's different stages of cerebral palsy. Some people that have cerebral palsy, they can't talk at all. Some of them can't even see. Some of them, they're tight in their hands. They can't even move their hands.
Wow.
So when you look at my cerebral palsy, which is a very slim case, and you see somebody else that has the same thing that I have, it's like a whole different level. It's like, it's the same disability, just different levels to it.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. And you're doing your thing. Blessed, man.
Yeah.
Blessed.
And
your energy is just people who might, like you said earlier, you do the Walmart jokes and saying, hey, at least you're not in a wheelchair.
Yeah, or I say things like that, or I would say like
that's such a perspective though, man.
Yeah.
Like real spit.
Yeah.
That really will sit someone back and be like, hey, you complain about this $20 item.
But like,
that's But yet again, God works in mysterious ways, and you just say, hey, I got it. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And I gotta let you know about this one story. There's a guy, he's probably about your age. I don't know exactly how old you are, but I think he's like 29, maybe 30, 31 maybe. I'll
take that.
His name's Zeffirino, and he used to play ball at the Y, and this was before he was in a wheelchair. I knew who he was, and then I didn't see him for a while, and then I saw him, and he was in a chair. So I knew him before he was in a chair, and then I saw him at the club in a chair, and he was kind of down about it. I'm like, hey, bro, it's all right. Like, you could still have a fun, happy life and go out there and have fun and do your thing and hook up with a girl and do all this other stuff. I was like, I helped him a lot. Like,
what if he looked at you and was like, but I can't make love? What would you say?
I know.
You'd be like,
yeah. I'd be like, look, he still goes out and has a good time.
There we go.
He still has a good time. He does the thing. When I first saw him in the chair, he thought I wasn't gonna recognize him because I remember him when he was able to walk.
Man.
And I go, hey, it's all good, man. Like, look at me. And like, I showed him certain areas, certain clubs, and now he goes out. Not as much as I do, but he'll go out and you'll see him. You might have seen him before. He's kind of buff. He works out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's buffy. He bald dude, Mexican dude. Yeah, I think he might be straight from Mexico, but he's been here for a lot of years. And he's doing well now.
Good.
He tells me to this day, he goes, that first conversation that we had when I came out when I was in a chair and you recognized me, and you said what you said, you motivated me to like, I could be okay in a wheelchair, because he was feeling suicidal and stuff. Damn. He was like in a dark place.
Damn.
And I kind of helped him, and I gave him my phone number. I'm like, hey, you ever need someone to talk to you about certain things? Hit me up, bro. So
that's important.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to help people like that.
That's important. So, us men, we internalize so much, just regardless of our situation, all us men. And so it's key for us to have those simple conversations. And we don't even got to put it out public. We just mano a mano, talk and chilling. I think that's huge. Yeah. That's a huge thing to do. Yep. So shout out to y'all on that, real talk. Yeah. Man. And then and then back with your fitness stuff. Yeah, man, just get it rolling. 2, 3. I tell people 3 a week, maybe 4 if you feeling gangster. Yeah. And then just call it good. You get moving 4, then you're going to start feeling gangster. Next thing you know, it's 5 and you're good. That's all it is, man. You're moving. And what I love to say is move with purpose. And that's all it is. Whatever it's this way, that way, whatever, move it with purpose. You good.
Yeah. I think I'm good with that. I think once I get going, I can get on a good schedule for working out and doing that. It's just me. My thing is like the eating healthy and like finding the right things to eat at the right time, Mm-hmm. So that's my whole thing, is the eating part. I know I could kill the fitness. Well, once I get on the fitness thing, right? Like the physical part, I think I got. It's just the eating part, the nutrients, and the nutrition. That's the hardest part for me, to be honest. That's probably a lot of people's problem too.
Oh man, it starts in the kitchen. I mean, I know you know that. my family, we got sweet tooth. So
Me too.
man, what you be eating? What's your sweet tooth go?
Oh man, I love what is it? I sometimes like eating ice cream. You know, everyone likes eating ice cream, but
I got some.
it just snacks. Late night snacks kill me, especially when you go out drinking.
Oh yeah, cooked.
When you go out drinking, you come home. And that's why eventually I'm gonna have to just quit drinking, hands down.
Yeah,
and just stop. You know, and I stopped before. I stopped for 8 months, and it was good. It was healthy. I lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah,
but you know,
it gets a little boring.
It gets a little boring. I'll be honest. I got bored. The first couple months were hard, bro. I would still go out too, and I wouldn't drink, and it was hard to even get into the dancing part. But you know,
I gotta loosen up. Pass me that real quick.
And people were like, "Eric, what's wrong?" I'm like, "I'm not drinking." Like, yeah, give me a Red Bull or something. You know, like it was hard for people to adjust to me being out. So you know, but I just have to find other things that are healthier. I think I'm getting to the point of my life where I'm kind of trying to slow that stuff down. Because you know,
well, this a motto I say with anything.
Yeah,
you have a drink, don't let the drink have you.
Exactly.
So it's if it's once a month, you have a drink.
Yeah,
cool. If it's because look, I'm not against having a shoot, and that's what I love about Jaime. Back to Jaime P. Jaime P will sip, kick it. You know, Jaime will kick. Hey, I'm sipping tonight. Boom, have some tequila. It's not that bad as far as weight and everything. Cool. So I love that. And just, you know, maybe in your situation, who knows? I'm not telling you, but once a week, or I mean, once a month, once every 3 months, it just, you will find that where it's just, oh, maybe I'll just do it on celebrations. It's a birthday. Cool. It's that, you know, you be good.
And after I stopped for 8 months, that's what happened. That's what got me drinking on the weekends. And again, I actually went to a bachelorette party.
You went to a bachelorette?
Yeah. This girl that I was hanging out with invited me.
Man, you got to stop hanging with these wives, man.
Yeah. And it was at a winery, too. And I'm like, how am I not supposed to drink at a winery? And the girls that were there, like, Eric, you don't have to drink, but if you want to. I was like, I've been drinking in 8 months. Like, screw it. It's a special occasion type thing. Right. So that's what got me back on, you know, drinking on the weekends. But I was doing all right there for a minute, but just I'll get back on it. You
will. And it just always stay locked in. I mean, to get deep with you. So they say, so one thing I always say, people, is you lock in because in the Bible, they always say the one sin they tell you to flee from is lust.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're guys. So maybe we flee from lust, girls.
Yeah.
So if you just stay in your safe space, home, just playing some games, whatever you do on your off time, then you can stay away from drinking or doing all the extra activities and call it good. That's all it is. It's just not putting yourself in the battlefield so much because we're already in the battlefield as it is.
Yeah, it's tough.
So you stay locked in and just, I know you spread love and you be out there.
Yeah.
You just stay home a little bit more. You be good, man. That's a solution right there.
Yeah.
And then you be like, cool, it's been 2 months. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know?
The thing is, I don't like staying home that much. Yeah. I get real stir crazy and I just run out of things to do. I mean, I like watching movies and chilling, but after a couple of days of doing that, I'm like, oh, I come on, want to do something. I need to get more outdoorsy. I need to go for a push more. I need to get one of those wheelchairs that you actually can push. They have a third wheel and they're lighter.
Oh, gotcha.
They're kind of like a racing chair. I don't know if you've seen them, but they're more aerodynamic.
Oh,
yeah. And they have a third wheel. Yeah. I need to get something like that so I can go hit up the pass.
Just get out there.
Yeah,
just learn
the bike pass and stuff like that and just get more healthy like that. I could do that more often. I probably should.
That's where it gets tough for us though here too, because it starts raining so much.
Yeah.
But I mean, this summer could be, this right now could be perfect timing because now it's summer. Okay, let me go explore this or go over here, go there. Call it good. You know, and then as far as the gym and stuff, that'll start factoring in.
Yeah.
I say, you know, you work so hard at the gym, you too tired to do anything that night.
That's why I want to work with you because I see you motivating other people and I'm like, man, I could be doing that too. I need to it helped me. It's I thank you for like sharing that. I don't know
Yes, sir.
if our friend shared it, but I saw it and I was like, man, I need to get on that kind of schedule too.
Thank you.
And I know
my mind runs too, man. It really does. And let me tell you, hit that gym, get some sauna time in. I'll calm that mind and make you sleep.
Oh,
get home. Good night. I'm done.
Hey, that's another thing I kind of struggle with. I don't sleep. I don't sleep that much. I mean, I sleep, but not as much as I want to.
Yeah, that means you got big aspirations. That's good.
Yeah, right?
That's good. Me too.
I'm always thinking about the next move. Yeah, my mind is racing.
Yep. So that's why. So like a lot of people say they'll smoke to go to sleep. Nah, you get that gym in and sauna. I tell you, you're done. It's over.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep.
I need that healthy sleep because that's the only time I really sleep well is if I drink or if I smoke before bed, and I don't want to rely on that so much.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Man. It's just not. And I mean, this ain't no intervention, but I mean, I used to smoke weed back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I had to realize, nah, it's just not it.
Yeah.
So I got with Vic and Molly at Forever Strong and Dev.
Oh, okay.
They showed me the ropes as far as working out and training your body. And then I didn't look back since. I said, cool, we good now. So.
Yeah, I heard of them. I haven't really met them, but I heard about what they're doing. You said Forever Strong?
Forever. Yeah. So that's where I really learned it years ago. And then that gave me, because I mean, education's power, knowledge. And then I just took it from there. And then once Crunch came in with the sauna, we're good. Good night. That thing. Because that sauna detoxes you. You're sweating like a... And then next day, you're, damn, I'm sweating. I've been in here 15, 20 minutes. Wipe off, hour, you good.
And I heard that before too. Someone told me the reason why sometimes I'm not sleeping enough is that sometimes I'm not doing enough during the day to wear out my mind. Yeah. And I think that has something to do with what you're saying. You gotta work out and do things to get your mind tired so you'll fall asleep.
Yes, sir. I mean, you can, and that's why you look and you see somebody who might be out of shape or something and they're playing video games, but they're up all night playing.
Yeah, but their mind is
working.
Yeah.
Yep. And nothing on that. I still stay up late time from time.
Yeah.
But I know me so much now. Yeah. So definitely come in there, get that work. You go, good night.
Good night. I'm ready.
Love it.
You're at Crunch, huh?
Over at Crunch. Yeah.
Crunch. Okay.
Yeah. Crunch is awesome. So good.
That's here.
Gateway.
Gateway, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm over on the road, so that's a little ways, but I'll make it happen.
Yeah, pop in there real quick. I think your friend you were talking about, because you said he's a Hispanic guy that's in a wheelchair that you talked to. He might go there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you might know either, because I know he works out and he be going out too.
Short hair.
Bald, bald, yeah. But he's built. Yeah.
Pretty sure he goes there. He usually get in there like halfway through mine or when I'm leaving. That's what's up. Yeah, that's dope.
That's my dude. He's a cool guy.
On the random, I'm gonna just be like, yo, Eric said, what's up?
Yeah.
And if he not, okay, bet.
Shout out to Zefanino. He's a good guy.
That's dope, man. Yeah. That's dope. E, is there anything we don't know about you as a whole in the city that you would like to share with us? Anything that would surprise us that we don't know about you? A fun fact, anything?
Fun fact? Not really. I can't think of really anything off the top of my head.
Okay, I got a question for you then. What would you do for the Raiders to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, I would do anything. I would do anything for the Raiders to win the Super Bowl. That's like one of my biggest dreams is seeing the Raiders win the Super Bowl. I could die happy. When that happens, I'm good. I'm good. I would do anything for that to happen. Anything.
You guys are like Nick fans. Yeah. Man. Just be ready.
I've been so invested in the Raiders and, them doing good or bad. Like I'm always optimistic that they're going to win it every year. Mm-hmm. And I always like to rock their stuff. I look good in their stuff, feel good in their stuff. I just wish that they would win more,
Just get it done.
Yeah, get it done. I think they will. They will.
Anybody should date a Raider fan because they loyal through thick or thin. Y'all loyal.
Yeah.
Y'all be loyal.
You ain't never met a Raider fan that rocks the Raiders as much as I have, and for as long as I have.
Right. Man, that's key right there.
Well, a messed up story happened to me when I was in middle school here. I made a bet with a friend of mine, and he was a Niner fan, and it was the Niner Raider game, and the Raiders lost, and I had to wear a Niner hat and a Niner jersey, and it hurt me so much to wear that. And I was in class, and I was doing homework, I was doing schoolwork, and they just happened to have the photo guy for the yearbook that came in and caught me, and I was wearing the Niner hat and the jersey, and I'm like, no. And I did everything in my power to get him to erase that photo, and he didn't. But he put the picture in black and white, so you couldn't really tell unless you actually looked at it. But he was already posted that picture. I was like, it was a stab in the heart.
Wearing kryptonite.
Yeah, it's like it's like a Duck fan wearing Beaver stuff. It was bad, but I was a good sport about it. My friend was like, "Oh man, he took a picture." I was like, "Yeah." It was horrible, but at least it wasn't a color picture, so you couldn't really tell unless you really looked at the picture. He goes, "I can do it black and white." And I was like, "All right, I guess I'll settle for that." But
man,
yeah,
isn't that crazy? I always find that funny. Like you do something out of pocket, thinking I could get away with this for a little bit.
Yeah, the one time. At least it didn't happen in the high school yearbook or something like that. It was like middle school, so it's not as big, I guess. But still, it hurt my heart for a long time. Everyone's like, "What?"
You still got access to the picture?
I think my mom did buy the yearbook.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh dang. Well, E, we're about to wrap up here.
All right.
When we have you back on with a group chat, who should we have as the third person?
I don't know. Maybe someone like Julius, or I don't know, Jaime.
Julius or Jaime. Okay.
Or
I'm going to put that in the notes. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to have you back on, start doing the
I would love to be back on the show. This is great. I love doing this and talking to you and chopping it up, and it's been great. I would definitely love to do this again, for sure.
And any last things you want to say? Any shout outs to anybody? I know you show love a lot, but
hey, just go Ducks, go Raiders, and follow us at stretch _541 and wrapped _541 on Instagram or Facebook, and come try us out.
Try them out. Hey, I want to thank you, man. Thank you for being you.
Yeah.
You're a real one.
Yeah, you're a real one too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. You already know what it is, man. It's been a blessing. It's just cool to just the energy you got. I always appreciate it. So it's an honor that you came through and just blessed us with this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Always. E, Mama, will you hit number 1 real quick? And world, that is it. Another episode of Garage Talks 5417 podcast. I know it's been a couple weeks since we posted, but I'm going to tell you right now, we here to stay, and we here to work hard, and we here to bring stories in. This thing is a movement, and this is something that's going to be special and continue to grow, not just because of me, but because of we. So take that M and turn it to a W. We here to work hard. We put passion in. I know we miss some weeks, and it's tough. We don't always have the personnel we need to, but we make do with what we got. Like the Bible said, I'll make do with a little, I'll make do with a lot. And that's what we do here. So I appreciate y'all rocking with us, but do understand we ain't going nowhere, and that we're going to continue to work. We're going to continue to strive to be the best version of ourselves, because when you strive to be the best completed version of yourself, not perfect, you help the world. You help the soul of the world, and that's what you do. So don't get it twisted. We ain't going nowhere. We're confident, we're strong, we're locked in. And when we have guests come in like Eric, we have other guests come in. We will win, period.
Yes. Amen to that.
You know what it is. Amen to that. So you guys, thank you for rocking with us. It's big love. Check out Desi Juicing for our local people. Check us out. We doing this with heart. and we doing what we can, the best we can. So we appreciate you guys, but we're here to stay, and we are locked in. And I want the whole YouTube to know. I want everybody on Spotify to know that we just organic. We're locked in. We're loving. We're truthful. We're gonna talk a little ish. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
But we don't fake it to make it. And I just need y'all to understand that. YouTube, everybody, I want the world to know that. Here we come. And I am Desmond. I am the peacekeeper. And here we come. Bless up, y'all. We out. Peace. Oh, and hug your loved ones and live in the present. Peace.